Hey guys, so today on Jake Jones Comedy, I want to tell you a little bit about AA, Al Anon, Alcoholics Anonymous. Now, this is a group that I think many of us are familiar with. It's kind of been in the peripheral of our human experience. It's one of those clubs, but I find it very interesting because as I investigate it, my main question is if you say I am an alcoholic, is that a healthy self-concept? Now I understand the purpose of saying, hey, I fucked up, or saying, hey, I didn't have my shit together the other night. That's fine. My issue is when you identify with something that is unwanted or undesired and say that's who you are. When I went to the Zoom meeting, and it was literally on this phone, I went to the Zoom meeting because I figured, hey, why not? They'll be like, oh yeah, we're open, but then they'll be like, it's closed meeting. I'm like, okay, so I just did this instead. And immediately the old timer hits me with the, are you an alcoholic? And so I have two issues with this. First of all, what's the thing that people say? Is I am Jake and I'm an alcoholic. Or I am Bill and I'm an alcoholic. Or I am Sarah and I'm an alcoholic. First of all, that is literally the opposite of anonymous. So, nice sly little joke there. And secondly, I wasn't going to say and mean that I'm an alcoholic in that sense because, one, it's just not true. So I was honest, and I said, I am not, or I said, I am sober. And dude, it was like somebody fucking dropped a stink bomb in the room. It's like going to a furry convention, and then people asking like, are you a furry? And then it's like, well, if I say I'm not, then it's like I'm the weird one. It's like, well, get the fuck out. Like, what are you doing here? Like, bro, I'm trying to make a point. I'm literally just trying to help people, and I'm trying to understand. So what I preach is, what I'm about is literally just, you start with a self-concept, a self-image. You're never not being something, right? Even if it is an alcoholic. And you have the total right to be an alcoholic. But my whole question is that a healthy self-image? Now, what is the definition of alcoholism? I looked this up. Definition of an alcoholic is an uncontrollable and excessive partaker of alcoholic beverages. Those are the two words they used. Excessive and often uncontrollable. And then there's a second definition that's even more obscure. But in any case, so I don't really have an answer for this about whether it's actually doing people any good. Some people think it has, and so for them, it probably has. But in my world, I ask, is this just another bullshit cult? But that if that bullshit cult helps 5 people, okay, that's cool. I'm here to make hay. You know, I'm always the one who's like, I'm going against the grain a little bit. If you can't control yourself, obviously get help. But what I'm saying is, it starts by saying who you are. And if who you are is an Alcoholic Anonymous, you know, that's kind of like, it's kind of crazy. It's like a giant reset button. And I'm just skeptical as to how many people that helps. It just seems to be the weirdest shit to be like, I'm an alcoholic, and then expect not to imbibe. That doesn't make sense. That's like saying, I am a furry, and not expecting to get fucked by a guy in a fox costume. It just doesn't add up. The same shit every time you hear these stories. Like, I got a daughter, and I got a job, and it sucks. And they're just like tallying up days. They're just counting the days. Like, they're literally doing time. And then if they fail one time, you know, they got to repeat the process all over again. No one fucking cares. Take responsibility. Don't push your responsibility onto a substance that didn't do anything to you. Like, it literally, the substance has no will of its own. And it's like that with every substance, every hobby, everything that you enjoy. Food, water, exercise. There's some hot bitches be addicted to water, bro. I swear to God, like, I'm not joking. They'll, like, drink fucking 12 gallons of water a day. And then, you know, you're wondering why they squirt so much when you fuck them. It's like, I gotta pee. Like, yeah, stop drinking so much water. You're gonna explode. You're a fucking water balloon. Pop you with this